Yo, what up, Dakota, Tavon, Sky Raider, Nicholas, Shrimp? How's it going? Hope you guys are ready for a nice chill stream. Alright, now that that's all settled, I got everything set up. Let's go ahead and get it started. What up, Gabba, KMS Bismarck, I see you. Bana, how's everybody doing? What's up, Jason? Alright, let's get this party started. I'm doing good, guys. Hope you guys are as well. Hopefully the internet holds out. You know, it's evening, so anything's possible. If they get enough people using the cable late at night, my stream tends to get a little goobered. What's up, Rowdy? Or is it Dowdy? I think it's Dowdy. What's up? Jackson. Alright, here we go. So we're back in expert mode on Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. We were starting to make a little bit of money in the last episode. So let's see if we can't continue that trend. We did manage to tear a car completely apart and completely redo it last time. So looking forward to that. Let's go ahead, go into inventory and sell all the parts. Because we have a bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and sell everything. Sell it all! There we go. All right. We got everything sold. Just double check the stream, make sure everything's good. It says poor. Let me double check. It says we're at 0% drop frames, so I think YouTube's just lying to me at the moment. So, let's hope everything holds up. I'm doing good, guys. What's up, Panda? Outlaw? It's Dowdy, okay. Rowdy Dowdy, we'll call you then. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the stream, guys. Let's get this party started. I know I'm taking a while. Did we already have a car out here? I feel like we did. Didn't we have... We bought some cars in the last episode. Didn't we? Let's check, check our parking. Ah, we have the Salem Kieran. That's what we have. Little Kazi. I think. Move to garage. Look at this. This is our next project car. We don't have a lot of money, unfortunately. So we're going to have to, you know, take it easy. But we're definitely going to be trying. So let's go ahead and move this car to the car wash. You love the vids? It helped you a lot. Be better on warships. Much appreciated, man. I'm glad you enjoy. We'll go ahead and wash the car outside, and then we'll wash it inside. I try, guys. I'm not the best at anything. I just enjoy playing the games, and you know, if I can share some of what I do actually know with people, and it helps them out, then it's gonna help everybody at some point. You know what I mean? If we can get enough people to get better at the game, then it helps everybody eventually. Alright, so this car is in really bad shape. Like, really bad shape. So this is going to be a complete restoration. Alright. Let's go ahead and get her up on the lift. And we'll just go ahead and start stripping everything off of it. Thing is gonna need everything. Yeah, you'd be surprised how much polish you can do to a turd. We are going to polish this turd until there's nothing left to be polished. It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Be the sexiest turd you ever seen in your life. Which, I guess, sets pretty low standards. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much all the interior. Like, it didn't even have a steering wheel. Like, there's just nothing. This car is completely and utterly just trashed. It's alright, though. That's why we're here. That is why we're here. We can get all of this stuff. Just take it all out. Alright, so we gotta pull that. There we go. Fuse boxes out. Let's see. Don't remember what all we gotta pull off this thing. Yeah, this thing is in rough shape. For sure. I don't think we can quite do a LS swap on it, but we're gonna do something. We're definitely gonna try to do something. So let's go ahead and raise it up and get the suspension and everything pulled out. It doesn't even have an oil pan. Big surprise there, huh? I don't even see, like, rod bearings on some of these pistons, and there's a piston missing, too. Like, yeah, it's just... those pistons are just hanging on. Fair enough. The main bearings are gone, too. This engine has been stripped. There is nothing left. I mean, we're going to be completely redoing everything, but still. I didn't think that you would be able to just rip the pistons out like this, but clearly you can. Since somebody already took the liberties. Am I going to run Battlefield 1 anytime in the near future? Probably not. That game's just not for me. I play a little bit with Aaron and them. But that's, you know, that's one thing. Running a little bit with them, but... personally, I'm not very good at the game. Trying to learn all of the maps and stuff and where people spawn and try to catch up when the game's been out for a while is pretty difficult. So, who knows, maybe I'll get into a Battlefield at the beginning of a game rather than wait a couple years and get into it. But Battlefield's never been one of my favorite games. I've always been more of a Call of Duty player. Little more focused rather than just complete chaos. Right. Let's pull the sway bar end links off. Yep, we're in car mechanic tonight, guys. Just having a good old time. Trying to take it easy. I think we gotta take this off first. Take the lower control arm. Oh, nice. Hey, check out Alien Fireteam Elite on Steam. I want to play that game with you. It's crazy and fun. I've been seeing Jingles and Flambass and them getting into it. I played a game back in the day that was like Aliens versus Predator, I think. It was quite a bit of fun. But it's one of those games where you know, you definitely want to play with people. You added me as a friend on Xbox? Nice. Yeah, I don't get a chance to talk to a lot of people on Xbox or read. Well, I read the messages. I just don't end up replying to a lot of the messages on Xbox because on Xbox I just get tons of messages. I do most of my replying and stuff on YouTube. So I always tell people, if you've got a question, I got no problem answering. Just put it in a YouTube comment to make sure that I see it, and I usually can answer it. And if I don't get to answer it right away, a lot of times somebody in the comments will already have it answered, which is nice. Hello? Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta pull the end link off, and then we gotta get rid of the shock. The other thing is, I don't really have a lot of experience on PC gaming. So that's why my PC stuff that I do is pretty minimal. Pretty minimal. Go ahead and pull. Spartan, I had the rounds of my rounds with Shitaku today. Wish I could show you. Oh, nice. Congrats, man. It's always fun to get those big games, isn't it? Like those personal bests and stuff. That's what keeps you coming back. Like, you can have some pretty miserable days sometimes in any game, really, but then you get those special games, and those are the ones that keep you hooked. The kind that makes you giggle and you just can't help yourself. Alright. Pull this out now. Get rid of that. And go to the rear. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good one. Just pull up, take the radiator cap off. Yeah, I'm going to need you to replace everything that's not this. Radiator cap's fine. Just bought it a week ago. Everything else, a little bit sus. Not going to lie. Bearings. This is kind of one of those I'm just going to chill and relax games. That's why I like it so much. because it is nothing serious. It's just have a good time, relax, read chat, kick back, and enjoy it. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, with the cooling system, generally speaking, it's usually going to be one of two things. Either the radiator cap, or it's the thermostat. I've seen a lot of people just absolutely ruin their engines because they refuse to change the thermostat and they keep overheating the car. It's real bad. But yeah, I've seen that a lot. I've seen a lot of people struggle. I've always been pretty you know, reliable when it comes to figuring out what my issues are. So, when I've had to do stuff with my cars, it's generally pretty straightforward what the problem is. Speaking of problems, is it this? Do I have to take this out? Yes, I do. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we should be able to jump over to the other side. Your grandpa was a mechanic? Nice. My grandpa did a lot of work on his vehicles slash tractors and pretty much everything. He was a tinkerer. I don't know if he was a mechanic, but he was a tinkerer. He drove truck for a living, but he just liked to tear stuff apart and put it back together. Or at least tear it apart. I don't know if it always went back together. I always wanted to take my grandpa and my uncle to that show back in the day called Junkyard Wars. Because I think that would have been something we could have done pretty well. Because my grandpa could literally do just about anything with anything. I don't know. He's just one of those guys, you know. You relax with World of Warships Legends? Well, that makes one of us, because I know for sure I don't. I enjoy the game, but I am anything but relaxed, as anybody who's ever watched any of my salt rations can attest to. Definitely not relaxed when I play World of Warships. Seeing that everybody was seeing that little clip I posted this morning, or I guess it would have been early this afternoon, of me singing. What'd you guys think of that? Be honest. Don't sugarcoat it. I can handle it. You relaxed by detonating Danaes? Yeah, it's definitely an easy. You gotta love dev striking Danaes, man. Every chance you get. Danaes and Pensacola's, Omaha's, Phoenix, pretty much any low tier cruiser for that matter. It's just fun to get rid of. What's up, Hive? Welcome, buddy. Don't give up my day job. Well, I mean, technically it is my day job. I create content for a living. You forget that? So, yeah. Singing in a little minute-long video. Part of my day job. May not be a requirement. But you never know what's going to happen on my channel. That's the beauty of it, I think. Most of it's gaming, sure, but you never know what I'm going to record. I'm a sucker. I'm not Beyonce. I mean, I don't know. I think I could give Beyonce a run for her money. Give me a little auto-tune. Look at that. Speaking of, Hive, right after you left, we ended up getting an A86. I don't know if you watched the last episode or not. But right after you left the last stream, Hive, we ended up getting an AE86 that we restored. I think you would have liked it. Think you would have liked it, man. Yeah. Iowa is a great ship, but it is also one that if you go broadside will be punished every single time. Because everybody knows that it's an easy citadel if you go broadside. So anytime you go broadside, people are looking for it. Alright, so we are literally going to sell everything. And that should leave us the tires and the rims. Because we'll have to buy these rims and tires again. Alright, but now that we've got a straight body, look how nice that cleaned up. See what I mean? Alright, so yeah, for now we'll go ahead and start with the interior assemble. Oops, nope, that's not what we want. Let's go normal mode. Interior assemble. Alright, so we need one of those. We need one of those. One of those. Alright. So, interiors. Let's go ahead and open shopping list. Let's grab steering wheel 13. Grab 2 of these. Grab 1 of these. Go back into this. There we go. Put in the steering wheel, passenger seat, driver's seat, and the bench seat. Look at that. She's got an interior. Alright, so now we need to go here and back, body shop. Salem Kieran. We're going to buy one of everything. Alright. Assemble mode. Dude, if they had like sandblasters and stuff like that, or even there's a game on a PC called Pressure Washer Simulator. Like that would be a pretty fun one, I think, to have fun with as a relaxing game. Just, you know, because it's pretty satisfying. And then you get the time lapse at the end of the video, like that. Pretty sexy. This thing is gonna look like a cop car when we're done with it, because it's gonna have black doors and stuff, and then the rest of the car is gonna be white. Alright. That's all the body panels. Look at that. Not bad. Not gonna lie, I like the hood that we had initially that had the like hood scoop and stuff. But I can deal. All right. The Kraken mission isn't so bad. All you gotta do is jump in a light cruiser, man. Light cruisers get Krakens all day long. It doesn't matter what tier you run. Obviously, lower tiers make it a little easier, but yeah, like if you want Krakens, low tiers or light cruisers are the way to go. All right. Time to put some suspension under this thing. First and foremost, we're going to need the cross member. Oh, yeah. Grab 2 of those. Grab fuel tank. Exhaust. Just trying to grab as much stuff as I can. So go ahead and go back. Main shop. Open shopping list. Get rid of that. Grab 2 of these. 1 of those. All right. Part mounts. Yeah, we're not going to be doing this in any particular order. It's going to be one of those deals where I kind of just do everything, you know, quickly. Or at least somewhat quickly. So, yeah. Alright, so now we need to add this. We need this. 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 Also a new sway bar. Alright. Go to the tablet, open shopping list. We can get rid of that. Go here, we grab 2 of those. Grab 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. One of those. Alright, so now we should be able to slap this on here. I know what we forgot. Let's go ahead and grab bushings. Alright, so we'll grab, I don't know, a bunch of these. Just grab 20 of those. And then grab like 10 of those. Because we're definitely going to need them. Alright. So we're going to need 2 of those. 2 of those. Let's go ahead and put our bushings in here. You've got 10 Krakens. I forget how many I have. I want to say it's like 30 something, or maybe it's 50 something. I forget. Krakens, personally, to me, while they are nice as like a cherry on top sort of deal, they're not particularly like they don't tell you anything other than the fact that you had a chance to kill a lot of things. Doesn't mean you necessarily did a lot of damage. Just means you were in the right place at the right time to finish people off most of the time. But I know a lot of people like Krakens. Personally, it's just never been something that I strive for. But it is nice, especially for like those games where you get kind of a cherry on top because of it. So if you have a really nice game and then you're able to get the Kraken on top of it, those are fun. But to just go out and get Krakens isn't that difficult. At least not too difficult anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and add that and that. And see what we got. Grab 2 of those. The shopping list makes this so much nicer. I'm not gonna lie. I know I say that every time, but seriously. That shopping list is a game changer. Yeah, I actually just had... I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I'm fairly confident I had a similar situation where I had, like, 12,000 damage or something like that. And yet I had, like, 3 or 4 kills, or... I know I've had Krakens with real low damage before, too. Like I said, they don't actually say, or they don't actually mean you had a great game. They just mean that you finished people off. So, that's the downside, right? Alright, let's move back over to this side. Throw this on. We'll grab that. Go ahead and put the sway bar end link on. Put in the hub. Let's go ahead and put in the middle muffler and the cat. Alright, now we need brake discs. We need the bearings. We need the lower spring and upper. And we're almost ready to put the wheels on the back. We also need a fuel pump, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Like, and it's not necessarily that you're stealing kills. Like, it's not that you're doing it on purpose. It's just sometimes that's the way the games work out. You just happen to be in a position where you end up cleaning up for everybody. You're batting cleanup, essentially. I think we need 4 of those. Alright, delete. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in there. Grab that. That. All right. Brakes, we need 4 of those, 4 of those, 2 more of those. Definitely gonna need 1 of those. All right. Yeah, gunboat destroyers are another one. Anything that fires really quickly allows you to get some pretty easy Krakens. All right. Go over here and do the same thing. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. So yeah, there's the rear. Rear suspension and everything, brand new. We've got the exhaust coming all the way up to the middle of the car. Getting ready to do the front suspension. Xbox can also stream to Twitch like Aaron does. But yeah, have a good night there, Hive. Appreciate you dropping in, man. And yeah, definitely see you for some Borderlands after the salt ration tomorrow. For sure. Am I going to play Gas Station Simulator? Never heard of it. Is it pretty good? And is it on Xbox? Or is it a PC game? Alright, so we're going to need 2 of those. We need 1 of these. 1 of these. One of those. All right. All right. That should be a lot of stuff. Grab 2 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Grab that. Trying to think of what else we need. Right. This music kind of reminds me of Sonic. I don't know if you guys ever played like original Sonic games on the Sega. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Just old school, like, Sonic. Of course, I guess I could be going for, like, any old school video game, too. Like, pretty much all the older games had this similar music, kind of like Contra and all that. Same sort of deal. Right. Would I ever do a Minecraft series? I do love Minecraft, and I actually have done a Minecraft series relatively recently. It was a co-op with Soviet Death. It was a lot of fun. We did Sky Factory 4. We didn't go all the way through it, obviously, but we did quite a bit. What am I doing in a garage? Just chilling, man. Just chilling. All right. We're gonna need wheel hub. Also gonna need an end link. Two of those. Two of those. Two of those. Oh, you're good, man. I like modded Minecraft, and it's not out of the question that I'll do another Minecraft series at some point. But I don't know what I don't know at this point what I would do. I've thought about like trying to get like, I know Peak has been doing some Minecraft stuff. I think he has a server that he plays on with people. I've thought about potentially doing something there. I know Mike is getting into Minecraft as well. You guys know Fat Guy Gaming, Dirty Mike. There's been a lot of folks that have been looking at. What do you mean I don't have the necessary parts? Whoops. Delete. Thought I bought all the parts. The something satisfying and soothing about the sound of a socket wrench or a ratchet. Yeah. I don't know. It's soothing right up until the point at which it slips and you bust your knuckle on something. Then it's not so soothing. Alright, so we got to get the springs. Let's go ahead and do that. Front spring times 2, and then front cap times 2. And then we can go ahead and put those together. I think it was over here. Yep, there it is. You found a GK named Spartans fan? Hey, maybe he's a Michigan State guy, you know? There's a lot of Spartans out there. It's not just me. But it would be pretty cool. There are a few people out there that watch me now. I'm, what, closing in on 35,000. It's been a pretty crazy ride, to be honest. I never would have thought that my channel would ever amount to anything. Just a goofy guy from the middle of nowhere. Why would anybody want to watch me? But people enjoy it. Crap. I did the thing. Hit the wrong button. Times 2. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, so now we need to look at Powertrain. We're at the Powertrain, guys. Pretty much. Alright, let's drop this bad boy down. Personal opinion on the New Orleans. Better than Pensacola as far as survivability goes, so that's always a plus. Also seems to be able to turn the guns much better than the Pensacola. And other than that, I mean, it's an amazing ship. Just like the Pensacola, the Baltimore. I mean, they're fantastic ships. If you can get people caught, then they have bad time. Alright, what was I doing? I needed engine parts, right? So, do we have an engine hoist? I'm not sure that we do. I think we have to do everything inside the car. Well, let's see if we can get something. Engine hoist. Is that something that we're able to get? Yeah, engine stand. Cost 2,000 credits. But also, we need the first garage expansion, which costs 10,000 credits. We're not quite ready for that. Maybe after we get this, we're going to expand the garage. How about that? After we finish this build and sell it, we'll do some expansion of the garage and get the engine stand and all of that. But for now, it looks like we're going to be diving in the old-fashioned way. So let's go ahead and start going part mount. We're going to need a new block. We're going to need a fuel pump for sure. Air filter assembly. Also going to need one of those. Fuse boxes. We can go ahead and put the radiator in, even though that wouldn't go in until after the thing anyway. Apparently that has to go on under the car, which is fine. We'll do that. Alright, put that in. Put this in. Put that in. Put the servo on. Put the pump in. The module. Ouch. Ouch. You wanted the dorsal fin swimming around your Indianapolis? Ouch. That's like the people that think that the hood should explode every time it sees a Bismarck. Alright, so I guess now we get the engine block, huh? Right, put the engine block in. Air filter base. Grab that. Gonna need one of those. Might as well go ahead and put the filter on. Oh, we are going to need a lot of things. All right. Crap. I just turned something on, or got rid of something and I don't remember what it was. I think it was the air filter. We need 3 of these. Six of these. Yeah, a lot of people sleep on the hood. The hood's actually a pretty solid ship. It is a bit on the squishy side, but it's actually a pretty solid ship. Alright. It's crazy that you gotta put in all the fuses. Alright. We can grab that. Grab that. Nice. Out there doing the good work. Get rid of the synop every time you're into North Carolina. There you go. Actually, let me, grab that. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna need that for sure. Go ahead and put the air filter in. Then we can order that. Go ahead and put this on. Go ahead and order an alternator. And a power steering pump. And a cam. Or a crank. Alright. Should be able to put the crank in now. Actually, we're going to have to lift it up, aren't we? Alright. Lifting the car up then. Also going to need an oil pan. Go ahead and grab a filter. Need this ×4. these times 3. And then, obviously, the rod caps times 4 as well. Alright, so we need piston rings. Crap. Search. Piston. Times 4. Alright, and what else did we need? We needed cap. So we need rod cap times 4. Alright. The main bearings on. Might as well put the oil footer on while I'm down here. Put the car back down. Put in the pistons. Okay, we're gonna need a head. Go ahead and put in these cams. Do these cams not get like cam bearing caps? That's weird. Okay. How's it going, Nuke? Welcome to the stream, man. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty solid. Got AC finally, so I'm no longer sweating my backside off in here. That's always a plus. Yeah, I bet that would be pretty cool, man. Machining your own cams. I bet that would be pretty cool. Especially for something that big, man. For real. Sorry if I'm not that talkative. I'm just trying to, you know, just relax. I do keep looking over, making sure that I'm not completely neglecting you guys. Trying to get a Kraken in World of Warships Legends. Like I said, the best way to do it is to definitely try to play like lower tier light cruisers. It's pretty easy to do at low tiers and light cruisers. I actually ended up getting a Kraken today for my Pensacola video. So, yeah, you guys get to look forward to that tomorrow. I actually ended up doing a double feature for the Pensacola. Just because I had two good games that I thought you guys would want to see. I think I just bought an extra belt like a dummy. Just wasted some money. Yeah, it's alright though. That's the worst thing I'm going to do today. I think I'll be okay. Alright, so that's all the belts and stuff. We're all wrapped up on this end. Only thing we're missing is exhaust and putting the rod caps and stuff on. Then we're going to need flywheel and clutch assembly, and then we're going to go with the transmission. Like, we almost got this thing wrapped up, folks. Not too shabby either. Alright, let's raise it up. Gonna need an oil pan and everything too. Zoom in. Today was the day when you really started hating cruisers? Yeah, man. Cruisers can be absolute cancer in a battleship. They can also be... Cruisers are kind of, They can be your most fun thing to shoot at, but they can also be the most annoying things on the planet. Alright, clutch plate, clutch pressure plate, release bearing. Grab that oil pan. Grab that. And then it's about time to get that turbo. Spin around this direction. Go ahead and throw that flywheel on there. Clutch plate. Pressure plate. If only Pensacola could bow tank really anything. It's only got 16 millimeters of bow armor, so it gets touched. Definitely gets touched. Crap. I forget what I just actually, I think it was this. Transmission in. Got to get a starter and a turbo. Crap. I do that every time. Every time. You would think I would learn. Go ahead and slap the turbo in here. Apparently the turbo's got to be done from the top. Apparently the starter also has to be done from the top. Very nice. Grab 2 of these. One here. One over here. Alright, let's drop her down. I think that's everything under the car that we can do for the moment. Slap the starter in. Get down in here. Slap this thing in. Good old turbocharger. If only it was this simple to do everything. I forgot to put the intercooler back in. Dang it. Did I buy my blinker fluid? Yeah, technically I've bought the blinker fluid. Just can't seem to figure out where it goes in. I keep forgetting to put the intercooler in, guys. You guys should have reminded me. It's your fault. It's totally your fault. Intercooler. There you go. Alright. Now that that's done, what else do we need to do here, guys? I just completely lost my train of thought. I think that's pretty much it. We got to put the fluids in, obviously. So I guess that's next. Just go ahead and start filling her up. Hey, I appreciate you telling me to put the intercooler in. Comes in real handy when you got a turbo car. Otherwise, you're going to have really, really bad boost leaks. And if you do manage to run your tubing from your turbo straight into the engine, then you're going to have really high intake air temperatures, and you don't want that either. Yami is better than Gross Occur First, in my opinion. Gross Occur First is too big and bulky, and is just a gigantic target for everybody. But that's just my opinion. Alright, all the fluids are in. Yeah, the Cutinator valve. Yeah, how could I forget that? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and check the oil, make sure I got enough oil. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I'm getting good at this. Alright, wheels and tires? I think it is. I think we're ready. Alright, let's see what wheels and tires we actually need. We need Rim Classic 18B with 205, 45, 16. Alright, remember that for me, chat. 205, 45, 16. I'm going to ask you when we get there, because I always forget. 205, 45, 16, Rim Classic 18B. Alright. Let's go with just a sport tire. We're going to need 4. Oh God, was it 16? 204, 205, 45, 16. Okay. So 205, 45. There we go. Back and rims. Let's go ahead and search. Classic. I forget what what rim was it? I forget what rim it was. Crap. .205, 45, 16, and it is an 18B. Rim Classic 18B. Rim Classic 18B. Let's grab 4 of those. It's going to be a 16-inch rim, no offset. Alright, let's go mount these bad boys. Look at y'all. Y'all hit me up in chat. Thanks, chat. Appreciate you guys. You guys got my back. I'm a putz when it comes to remembering this stuff. I didn't forget about chat. Yeah, I do actually have a rough time paying attention to chat, especially in a game like this where you just get sucked into doing everything. It just pulls you in and you just completely tune out. My favorite premium American battleship is going to be Arizona. Definitely Arizona. Best ship in the game. The best battleship in the game is probably Yamato, for obvious reasons. The best destroyer can be dependent on who it is, but it's probably Kleber at this point. And then best cruiser. I'm still gonna have to go with. I mean, Stalingrad's good, but I'm gonna have to go with Balti. I would rather be in Balti than Stalingrad, Alaska. If Des Moines comes out, then Des Moines will probably take that post from the Balti, but until then, like, I love the Balti. So best cruiser would probably be the Balti. And then, yeah. Hope that gives you guys what you want. Let's go ahead and get these tires and rims put on this sucker. Do I think Montana will be coming out soon? Yes. Do I know when? Absolutely not. But, I mean, it's already in the game in standard, or not in standard, in AI. So, it's going to be coming at some point. I don't know when, but I would assume it's coming in the near future. I think that's it, guys. I think we did it. Let's double check. All 100s. All 100s. All 100s. All 100s. And all 100s. The only thing we're missing is the license plates. Like if we go to assemble mode, there's no front license plate, but there's definitely a rear license plate, and it is missing. So let's go ahead and go get a plate, shall we? It had a Belgian plate on it, apparently, so go ahead and slap that one on there. And I think we take this thing for a test drive. Hello. That was weird. It was bugged out. It wouldn't let me lower the car. Yeah, of course. That's half the fun. So if we go here, we should be able to... Actually, we just look up, don't we? Go here, and we can go to the racetrack. Now, obviously, we don't have any way to do an alignment on this thing. So it's going to be a little squirrely. But, yeah. Let's listen to it. Oh, the blow-off. You gotta love it. Go, little car, go! To the track! Exactly. Glad we're all on the same page here. Look at her go. 108 miles an hour. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, she actually doesn't handle that bad. She's a little squirrely when you're coming off the gas and getting on the brakes. She gets a little tail happy. But other than that, it's not that bad. Suspension's a little loose, to be honest. I'd like to get that tightened up. Ah, yes. The corner that sends me launching into the wall. I hate that corner. Night, Cindy. Appreciate you dropping by, watching the stream. What's up, Velu? Look at that, hugging the corners. Oh god. There we go. We're good. The gearing isn't quite the best either. It really doesn't like low RPMs, which makes sense. It is a turbo car. And through the line, just around 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 or 0.35. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's return to the garage and sell this thing. Hey, I was going around the corners like I was in an F1 car. I was hitting the apexes and the brakes. Hard. All right, let's see what we got. How much can we sell this bad boy for? I figure we'll get a pretty decent chunk of change out of this. 55 grand. I would have thought we got more out of it. But, I mean, that's still a pretty solid profit right there. Let's do it. Sell the car. Boom. And just like that, we're up to 78,000 credits. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we did say that we were going to do some things here. We've got some skill points. Not sure what we're going to do there, but we are definitely buying the garage expansion. So that's 10 grand gone. And then we're buying the engine tools. And I think we're going to hold off on buying anything else at the moment. What is the... Yeah, that's 10 grand for the test path. We should probably go ahead and grab that while we're at it. Grab that while we're at it. All right. We're not quite to this level yet. We don't want to waste all our money. Let's go ahead and buy that. And then I don't really want to buy the test path yet either. But that's quite a bit of expansion we just did. Now let's see what we can do. We're going to need the Renovator perk. So might as well grab that. Might as well upgrade it. Make it easier. What else we got? That just cuts down exam times. We don't even do anything exam-wise. Collector parking alley cheaper by 50%. Regular customer. That's probably not a bad idea. At some point. Saves us some money. Alright. Well, let's see where we expanded. It honestly doesn't look like we expanded. Not gonna lie. Oh! Oh! It opened the door! We got all the things. Holy mother of... Dude, we got the engine hoist over here. That we'll be able to move and do things with. So that's cool. And then we got this whole area over here. What is this? You don't have the necessary parts. Alright. What about over here? Okay. So these are our repair stations, I'm guessing. Like, this is probably body stuff, and this is probably, like, mechanical stuff. Nice. If anybody knows what this is, let me know down in the bottom, or down in the comments. Hit me right now. What is this machine? If you know it, I'll give you a thumbs up. Well, I can't really give you a thumbs up. I'll just say GG. Who knows what this machine is? Oh, this man's on it. He's on it already. Shear? Yep. It's, Did you see those chairs behind the bus with the boxes all around them? That must be where your employees get to hide from you during the workday. I know, right? Darn employees always taking the day off. But yeah, that didn't take you guys very long at all to figure that one out, that it was a shear. Good job, Adam. All right. What else we got? Anything? Didn't they say we had a brake lathe? Where's that at? Oh, right here. Nice. And we got an engine stand. We can build an engine. Very nice. All right. That's kind of cool. Something is out back of our shop. Let's go out the door then. I don't want to go. I want to go out the door. Okay, there we go. Oh, there it is. Salvage items for scraps. Okay. So stuff that we can't repair, we can come in here and break down to get that blue credit scraps up there. Definitely got some stuff to clean up. We got our car wash back here. Got this building we still haven't unlocked yet. I'm assuming we'll get to unlock that at some point. But yeah, we've made some good progress. I think it's about time to go check out the old junkyard. What do you guys think? Get us a new flip. What is the car salon? Is this like just a car dealer? Where you're gonna have to pay like max price for stuff? Yeah, we're not buying brand new cars. Why would we want to do that? It's a nice Audi though. And I think it's supposed to be a Range Rover. Yeah, why would I want to buy these? They're brand new. I can't afford that. Like, look at this. It's got leather seats and stuff. I can't afford that. Photo mode, overview mode, car status. How much would they want for this? 134,000 credits to buy this thing. Are you on crack? No thanks. Let's get out of here. I am clearly outside of my price range at the car salon. Clearly. Alright, let's go to the junkyard where I actually belong. With the rest of the peasants. Ask Mr. Beast for that. Yeah, Mr. Beast, hit me up. Can you give me a Land... Actually, of the two, I'd rather have the Audi. Give me a little Audi A4 Quattro Turbo. I'll take that. Alright, what do we got? We've got a car parked right here. It's hard to, Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the Mitsubishi Lancer Subaru combo car. We've already done one of those. Not as a rebuild, but we have actually done one of those. So we'll hold off on that. How much do they want for it? They want 15 grand? No. Nope. I'll go find something a little more cheaper, hopefully. Remember, we budget out here. Oh, what we got here? What we got here, folks? A little fastback Mustang action. Alright. That's more up our alley. Little 60... What is it? A 65, 67 Shelby? Hello. There we go. And they do want 11 grand for that. Alright, well, we are definitely grabbing this, so I'm going to just go ahead and buy that now. Move that to the garage. Let's see, what else we got? Telling you, they need to bring this car into the actual, like, being able to buy it. Like, I would buy this car in a heartbeat. I know what that is. That is an Impala. It's like a 62, 63 Impala, two-door coupe. I would totally do that. Yeah, we're going to be doing Eleanor right, too. We're going to try anyway. I don't have a lot of money, but we're going to try. Oh, what do we got hiding back here in the back? What we got? Kind of looks like a gremlin, I'm not going to lie. The heck is this? Salem Flamo. Yeah, it's a freaking gremlin. Isn't it? Is this a British car that I don't know? Because it kind of reminds me of a gremlin. AMC Pacer. Yeah, maybe it's the Pacer. Maybe it's not the gremlin. But yeah. Definitely an AMC. Old school. Only 5 grand. We're buying it. Put that out front too. I gotta remember we're getting low on cash, so I gotta save enough to actually restore the car. Alright, I think that's probably it. I don't think, unless there's something hiding around the corner back here. Yeah, we're not gonna buy that Subaru Lancer. That's for sure. Somebody got triggered the other day when I said that that was Subaru and a Lancer. They're like, no, it's actually modeled after the Evo. I'm like, yeah, I get that. Trust me. But it also has some styling cues from the Subaru. And every game that ever has one of these cars does that. They mix the Lancer and the Subaru together. But yeah, I think we're set. Let's go back to the garage. Actually, somebody did mention that, like, you can search these piles. Yeah, look, you can get all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's all junk. But, like, some of it, like, that's a pretty sick little seat there. But yeah, apparently you can search these piles and find quite a bit of stuff. And you never know, you might find some really, really good stuff. Interesting. What about this pile? Yeah, look, all kinds of stuff. But you have to buy it anyway, so what's the point? Let's go back to the garage. Yeah, pretty much any game that doesn't want to pay licensing fees, they take and they combine a Subaru and an Evo and give it, like GTA does the same thing. Like, but they do that with all their cars. All right, so we've got this here, and then we've got this AMC. So what I'm thinking is we do the AMC first to get a little extra cash, and then we do Eleanor right. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? They're not called Supras in the game because of licensing, but yeah, I'm fairly confident. Like the Mark, what would it be, the Mark II, or is it the Mark IV Supra? The really valuable Supra. It's like the mid-90s Supra. Is it the Mark IV? Can't remember. But I think they're in the game somewhat. All right, so let's go ahead and move the car, and get it into the car wash. Yeah, Midnight Club. Go ahead and wash the old Pacer off. Aww. She's blue. She's blue. Get that interior clean. And move this sucker back to the garage. Lift A. Alright, let's strip all the things. Bumper. Grill. Maybe. Nope. Headlight. Windows. There's no window in the back, but we've got this. And we've got this. Doesn't appear to have any taillights. Go ahead and strip the door off. Go ahead and go interior mode. Disassemble. Pull that. That's that. Let's see. We should be able to use the engine hoist and just yoink that. Like, real easy. So if we move this to lift A. Pull the engine out of this car. Oh, we gotta take the gearbox off first. Makes sense. Makes sense. Somebody keeps sending me messages. I apologize. Give me a second. Make sure it's not anything too important. It is not. Okay. We are good. It's just went off a couple times. What do we got? Google Chevette. I don't think that's a Chevette. I think they were right on for the AMC Pacer. I was thinking a Gremlin, but I think the Gremlin actually is a little bit like longer, more of a wagon look. But yeah, I think he's right with the Pacer. All right, let's lift this sucker up. Oh, it's got drum brakes on the back. That's no good. You hate to see it. Drum brakes are so bad. Alright. Take this U-bolt out. Shh! Don't tell everybody. It's a secret. Alright, let's take the bushing out. Control arm. Man, this thing really is an absolute mess. Yeah, drum brakes are no fun. I'll take disc brakes over drums any day of the week. kind of makes you wonder what the story of these cars are, you know? Like, this car is just completely missing everything, pretty much. And remember, we got this car for, what was it, $5,500? And we're going to be able to restore it and flip it for probably a pretty decent chunk. Probably 30 to 40 grand at least. Good night, FIB. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty penny for sure. But I think it's doable. I think it's doable. Good old double wishbone. I'm getting pretty good at just stripping everything off of these things, I know. Remember, this is expert mode. I have to actually know what I'm doing. Somewhat. Go ahead and pull that. Let's go ahead and pull the starter. It doesn't have a starter, so we should be able to just pull the gearbox. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull these bushings out for the lower cross member. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. I think I dropped something, folks. Great. That was odd. I don't know how I dropped that, but that wasn't me. I think I'm haunted. My apartment is haunted. It's official. Somehow my cell phone charger got pulled off of my bed. And that's what hit the floor. Little sketch, not gonna lie. Totally didn't pee. Just a little bit. Switzerland is the best language, plus we have money. I mean, debatable. You do have meatballs. There's a lot of cool YouTubers from there too. Obviously you got PewDiePie, but you've got old Mr. Robaz. He's one of my favorites, even though he doesn't upload very often. He's hilarious. He has a series called Cooking with the Cock. It's hilarious. Right, that's exactly how I do it. Mm-hmm. You caught me. Alright, I think it's time to rip this engine out of here. Get it out. Sweet. And, move out of my way. Alright, now it's time to fix this body up. Look at that. It's actually black. I thought it was blue. Oh, that's going to look good when we get all the body panels on it then. Oh God! Take it away! It's so hideous. Look at that though, the chrome. She cleans up good, don't she? I'm a heck of a welder. You guys didn't even know. Just straight up, like, performed a miracle. Alright. First things first, let's get this interior wrapped up. Gonna need 2 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Go interior. So 2 of those. 1 of those. That's a pretty sexy steering wheel, I'm not gonna lie. Like that brings back memories. Old school cars, man. Alright, back to the interior assembly. Let's go ahead and put in passenger, driver, bench. And this thing got some style to it, man. Look at those white on black. That's sexy. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's a sexy interior right there. I wasn't expecting that. And then of course you got the old school like rally wheel. That's a good looking interior. It's a real good looking interior. Alright. Time to buy body panels, folks. You know what that means. Back body shop. 1 of everything, please. Alright, time to put it together. He's too into fixing cars. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Do I believe in ghosts? Honestly, not really. Crap. A ghost made me do it. I will say that some things happen that you can't really explain, but just because you can't explain it doesn't mean it's like paranormal. So, I don't know. I'm more of a scientific mind rather than, you know, the outer limits of things. She's looking good. Of course, this is gloss black and this is flat black, but it'll be fine. It'll still look solid. I think she looks pretty good. Go ahead and open that hood. Raise her up. You guys know the drill. It's time to start on this rear end. Gonna need one of those. Gonna need one of those. Need one of those. All right. Fuel tank. you saw the ghost of Clay Hartwig on USS Iowa on 3 different occasions. Like I said, I just personally, I've not ever been one for that sort of stuff. See, that's the front. We need the rear. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've not done a Meet the Eagle because I never had the Eagle. The Eagle was only available through a crate back in the day, and I wasn't that interested in it to begin with. Basically, it's a good destroyer. It's a French destroyer, low tier, and it actually gets a smoke screen, which is what separates it from the tech trees. It actually gets smoke, which is kind of nice. I do love the music in this game, man. And the fact that it's copyright free, so I don't have to worry about getting copyright strike, is really nice too. Alright. So we want... two of these. Two of these. Two of these. Then, we need 4 of those, 2 of those, you also saw the ghost of John Young tried to pull you out of your bunk. Interesting. I mean, out of all the nations, which is it closest to? I mean, it's a French destroyer. Like I said, it plays like a French destroyer, except it gets smoke. It's pretty good guns, pretty good torps, good torp angles. It's really not a downside to it. It's a solid mid-tier, or I think it's a tier 5, right? So yeah, I mean it's a solid little destroyer. If you're a DD guy, you would definitely enjoy it. No sleeping on the job, sailor? Yeah. Alright, let's see. That's the rear completed. Still got 32,000, so we're doing good. Go ahead and go in here and start doing the fun stuff with the front end. Alright. One of those. Two of those. One of those. One of those. World of Warships Legends, I stream on Wednesdays with my salt rations. So it'll be tomorrow afternoon. That'll be the next stream. Not sure exactly what time. It may be like early afternoon again. All right. Outer tie rod. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. I was like, I can't find the inner tie rod. Need 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. All right. Go ahead and put this stuff in here. Have I played or do you ever play Sea of Thieves? Nope, I've never played it. I've heard of it, just never been really interested in it. Two of those. 2 of those. All right, front spring. 2 of those. Go ahead and put our springs together. I didn't get the caps. Dang it! I don't know why I walked back over there. Cap. 2 of those. Oops, wrong button. All right. Need a couple of those. Couple of those. Let's go ahead and put this in. Put the end link on. Swing around the back side, put the inner tie rod on, and the outer tie rod. Two of those. 2 of those. We're gonna need 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Wait, did I just put a bad bearing back in this? I feel like I did. Yeah, look at that. All right. Let's go tablet. 2 of those. I'll put bad bearing in there. Starting to get a little bit tired, not gonna lie. Yeah, Salty Spartan, the maddest pirate that ever sailed the seas. Not wrong. You're not wrong. They thought Blackbeard was tough. Huh. They have not met Salty Spartan. Alright, control arms. Upper control arm. Shock. End link. Outer tie rod. Or inner tie rod, outer tie rod. No! Whoops. Are you going to stream Battlefield 1 with Peak and Aaron? I've never played Battlefront 2. Never been interested in that. I did play Battlefront 1 back in the day on PlayStation 2, but that's been a long time ago. As for playing Battlefield or streaming Battlefield with Peak and Aaron, probably not. It's just not really my thing. Watched an episode where so many F-bombs were dropped that I'm sure you had to run out of Walmart to pick up another couple cases. Yeah. Yeah. When I'm when I get rolling, I'll tell you, I can be a bit crazy. Some might call it being a whiny bitch. And I wouldn't disagree with them. Not gonna lie. I don't actually disagree with people that think that Salty Spartan is a whiny bitch. At all. I would have to agree with them. Alright, so we've got this pipe, this pipe. Alright, so that's that. I think that's everything we can do down here at the moment. Might as well go ahead and lower it and get ready to start doing the engine work. Yeah. Getting too salty in chat can result in lots of bad times for everybody. So, that's why I usually keep myself muted. Not gonna lie. Because I struggle on that front. Grab one of these, grab one of those, grab one of those. All right. Crap. It was a radiator C, I think, wasn't it? Yep. I want the Baltimore so bad, but I am stuck on the Pensacola and the Tier 6 ship New Orleans. Well, my video on Pensacola comes out tomorrow. What's up, Black Panther? Yeah. Hello, everybody, and I actually had a video a long time ago in World of Tanks where I was pretty pissed. I was with my dude, Flying Swive, and I started off the video as, "Hello, everybody. Welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and tonight, you can go fuck yourself." That was literally the start of the video. It was like, "Hello, everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and tonight, you can fuck yourself." It's pretty good day. What's up, Yosef? Alright, where was I? Radiator. Throw that in. Throw that in. Throw that in. We got the fuel filter. Go ahead and throw that in. We got our battery. Toss that in there for good measures. And then we need a filter. We're getting there, guys. Oops. About bought another filter. Alright, so we need all of that. Crap. Alright, so we need 3 of these. We need 3 of these. We need 2 of these. 2 of these. 3 of these. 1 of those. All right, Jaded. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Have a good night. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow afternoon for the good old-fashioned weekly salt ration. Do. Wait, I think we already did that. Yeah, we did. All right. Fuse box is wrapped up. It's time to put our inline 6-cylinder in this bad boy. And then all of the things that come with that. So yeah, let's do it. We got a new area to work in too. Let's go over here to our engine. We are going to create a new engine. It's an inline 6. Alright. Crap. Alright, go back. Car parts. And... who did I have to orally gratify to get my hands on a new Xbox? It was some guy in Canada. up there in Canada land. Ended up buying it. It was a little overpriced, but at the same time, I needed it because my Xbox One X was going bad. So I kind of needed it. So, is what it is. Engine blocks, i6. Alright. I don't know why I keep trying to wander away. Install engine on stand. Oh God. We still gotta tear this apart, don't we? Crap. Alright, let's take that out. Yeah, this is actually not a bad way to learn a little bit too. I mean, it's not, obviously it's not that detailed, it's not super detailed, so you're not going to learn everything. But it's not bad. I mean, it'll give you the basics. It'll give you the basics. I don't see anything. Oh, right there at the front. Right there at the front. I see it. Alright, Shrimp. I'll see you later, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. A lot of rusty bolts in this thing. There we go. Guess we could rotate the engine. Make it easier to get in here. There we go. Alright, part mount. There we go. Need that crank. Need a new water pump. Need a new starter. Need a new fuel pump. Oil filter. Pistons and rings as well. One of those. One of those. Alright, we're going to need 6 of these. You can actually fix things. I just haven't got to that point yet. I did just unlock some fixing, but honestly, I haven't had a chance to check all that out yet. But yeah, you can totally like take and refurbish certain parts on maybe not everything, but definitely some of it. All right, so we're gonna need 6 rod caps. Or rod bearings, and we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main bearings. All right. So 6 of these, and 5 of these. Oop, we skipped one. Don't want to do that. Alright, so now we need an oil pan. Whoops. Alright, now we should be able to rotate that up. Put the water pump on. The alternator on while we're thinking about it. We're going to need a new water pump pulley. A new head. Hooray. Throw that in there. So we need 2 of these. 3 of these. We got a 6-pack of carburetors, guys. 3 deuces. Old school. Alright, let's put these in. Alright, so we need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 per thing. Alright. We also need spark plugs. So we need 14 of these. Then we need to go here. Grab 6 of these. Exactly, Hoss. By the way, just saw you were in chat. Welcome. Sorry if I've missed you this entire time. I do try to pay attention. What up, Clayton? I know you guys have been talking for a while, but... I'm not the best at keeping up with chat while I'm playing. Like, I just... rough to, do both at the same time. Okay, we're gonna need 2 of those. And the last one. Spark plugs. Alright, let's get the cam gears. Need 2 of those. Gonna need the valve cover. And the timing chain. She's coming together, guys. Alright, we're gonna need that little gear. This is not what I was looking at. I was looking at this little gear here. Okay, we're going to need a crank pulley. We're going to need a new distributor. New rotor. Crap. There we go. Now we need the wires. I think that's it, guys. Other than obviously the exhaust. But I don't think we can put the exhaust headers and stuff on out here, can we? Yeah, I don't think so. I think we got to do that in the car. Oh, we can do the flywheel and the crank and everything. Or the flywheel and clutch plate and all that. We're almost ready to put this sucker back in the car. With my AC out, no, I haven't had any issues with the Xbox overheating or anything like that. And it did get really toasty in my bedroom. But no, I haven't had any issues overheating at all. Not at all. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's done. Let's go ahead and I think I actually have to click on this, don't I? Take off the engine. And let's slap this engine back down in here, shall we? You gotta be joking. You actually have to be joking. What's the point of putting it in here if we gotta take it all apart? That's not, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of obnoxious. Okay, I can understand, like, the alternator pulling that off, because it sticks out. But there is absolutely no reason. Maybe the air... I'm just gonna see what we can get away with. Kind of dumb, though, if that's the way it's gonna be. Because then I don't understand why anybody would do it here. If it's just gonna mean that you gotta immediately take it all back apart. Alright, let's try this again. Let's, take it off. Not gonna lie, that's really frustrating. First, take off all engine parts. Why the heck would they have you build the engine in here if you're not able to put the engine in one piece in the vehicle? That's really obnoxious. Okay, what about at this base form? Like, that is literally everything on the outside of the engine has been taken off with the exception of, like, the pulleys. Yep. Seems like we're just gonna have to tear the engine completely apart. Great. Glad I wasted my time doing this. It's so much work. Just wasted. Before I tear the rest of this out, I want to try it again. Yep. That don't make any sense. Is there something? Is it maybe something in here that's causing it? Like, maybe take this off. Of course, I'd have to raise the car for that. Also, get the welder out of my way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is it just has to be a short block, but I'm also thinking maybe something might be interfering with it. So I'm just going to pull that and try it again. Yeah, you gotta tear everything apart. It was able to pull things. I don't get it. Like, there's so much work that goes into putting the head and stuff on. That's so frustrating. Like, all of this was here when I pulled the engine out, so if you can pull it out like that, why can't you put it in? Like, that just straight fucked me over. Not gonna lie. Well, this'll never happen again. I'll never build it out here ever again. Ever again. Ever. Hello? You wanna pull this timing chain for me? Why are you not pulling the timing chain? For real. What am I missing? How many times do we have to click on the freaking timing chain for it to actually... Oh my god. Yep, Salty Spartan's about to become a mechanic. God, that's so frustrating. Alright, let's try one more time. Yep, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright. Wait a second. You wouldn't think. Oh god. I got all kerfuffled. Yeah. Nope. I'm wondering if it means all this other stuff. But I don't think so. Oh my god. If that's what it was, I'm going to lose my damn mind. Son of a bitch! I knew it had to be something stupid like that. God dang it. Now we gotta reassemble it. Okay. That makes sense. Fuck! There was a freaking fuel filter in the car. Just floating in midair. That's annoying. But also not annoying at the same time. Ah, fuck me. I just pulled this entire thing back apart for no reason, when all it was a fuel filter in the fucking car. Welcome to expert mode, guys. Read what you write. What you said. As I said, first mount the engine block without parts in the car, then remove it, then you can mount it on the stand and install it in the car. No, I think it was just the fact that we had that freaking fuel filter in there, so we should be able to do it now. It's just frustrating. You'd think that the game would be like, alright dude, there's a fuel filter in the car. Remove the fuel filter before you can put the engine in. Then I'd have been like, oh, well that makes perfect sense. At least I didn't tear the cams and stuff apart and the head off and all of that. Expert mode being expert mode. Gotta love it. I knew there had to be something stupid because they wouldn't have this like mechanic in the game and then make you disassemble the entire thing, and you know what I mean? That's the whole point of an engine hoist or an engine stand, is that you build the engine out here and then you don't have to worry about doing it inside the car. I'm not crazy. Those plug wires on, put the fuel filter in, oil filter, oil pan's already on. Alright, we once again have a completed engine. Now, let's see if we can remove that engine and put it in the car. And there you have it. Yep. Sup, Retro? Welcome. It's an inline 6-cylinder for this good old-fashioned, like, AMC Pacer. Alright, get out of my way now. You've annoyed me enough, engine hoist. Shoo! I just did the thing. Put it back! Now. Shoo! Alright. Now that we got the engine in this thing, let's go ahead and put all the things. Oh God, not those. Anything but those. It's awful. That back in. Alright. So we gotta get under the car here. So might as well do that. Let's put this pipe back on. Whoops. Oh, it's not that I don't believe you. It's just, like I said, we're not, like, swapping engines. It's just that we rebuilt the engine. So, like, it wasn't anything like that. I knew that. It was just that there was a freaking fuel filter that was flying in midair that was keeping us from putting it in. It's not that I don't believe you. Alright, we're gonna need 4 of these. One of those. Brand new transmission. Let's go ahead and get that starter. We're gonna have to go to the electronics. Get a drive shaft and headers or exhaust manifolds. Whoops. Yeah, Retro, man, it actually is a lot of fun. I enjoy this game a lot for just being able to relax and have a good time. Wait, no, no, no. That is not what I clicked on, and you know it, game. Okay, those are going to have to go in from the top, apparently. Anything else that I need down here? The drive shaft, obviously. And I think that's it. Everything under the car. We'll put her down, wrap up fluids and all of that, and then we'll put wheels and tires on it. We'll be good to go. Yeah, I forgot the clips on the air filter thing, which I bought. What was it on the bottom of the engine? I'm trying to think. Is there anything that I'm missing? Other than wheels and tires, obviously. And fluids. I think it's fluids at this point. Also, this is another engine that doesn't appear to have a freaking fan, which is weird. On this engine, there would be a metal fan that attached to the crank pulley or, you know, something like that. I hope there will be some more DLC. Yeah, I'm sure. In Car Mechanic 2018, they had all kinds of DLCs. They had like Pagani and all kinds of Porsches. They had all the things. So I'm sure there'll be more DLCs to come. Go ahead and fill the radiator. Why does it have an air box as well as filters on the side? Those are questions that, you know, the game doesn't answer for us. Those are questions. It's a very, very good question. But, you know, somebody clearly had a little bit of an oversight. That's like, why would this old of a car have an electronic fuel pump rather than a mechanical fuel pump on the side of the engine? Also, speaking of fuel pumps, did I ever actually replace the fuel pump in the back? I don't think I did. I know we put the fuel tank in, but I don't remember actually putting a fuel pump in. Yeah, look at that. See? That could have threw me off for a bit. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, almost 35K, man. Been crazy. All right. I think that's the last thing that we needed there. We've got all the fluids and stuff in here. I think we're pretty much set. Is there anything else? I mean, it's just tires at this point. Right? Yeah, seems to be. All right, wheels and tires it is. Let's go ahead and do it. I guess we can close this now. Get a pretty good look at her. All right, so what kind of wheels did we have on this bad boy? All right, it's rim classic 20s. Okay, and then 215 60 15s. So I need you guys to help me remember that. Yeah, I do love Subarus. Rim Classic 20 and 215 60 15s. So, tires. Classic. Four. Gonna be 15s. 215 50s. Oh crap. I done it again. 215 50 15s. $60 15s. Dang it. Alright. 4 15s. 215 60 15s. Alright. Now we just need the rims. And it'll be classic. I forget. I actually forget again. It is classic 20. All right, classic 20. Oh, nice. 4 of those size 15s. Thank you much. All right, let's mount and balance these bad boys. We were cutting it close on the budget, but still got 16 grand in the bank. Let's hope it pays off. Maybe we'll get a better chunk out of this than I expected, because it actually turned out quite nice if you ask me. All right. All right, let's mount these tires up. I don't know why I keep moderating chat. I've got Retro here now. He can moderate. He knows when something can be let through and not. All right, we got her done. Look at that sucker. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right, let's take her out for a test drive. From the car. Oh, no. Is that what you were talking about? The distributor? I knew there was... When you said there was another clip and I was trying to think of it, I was like, wait a second. I don't know of a clip under the car. You're right, the distributor. I don't know if it actually has to be done from under the car. But you did say it. Stupid clips, I hate them. They're the worst. Ugh. Okay. Let's go part mount. Yeah, there, right there. Those evil clips. Evil. Nice call, though. I just couldn't think of where the other clip would be. So, yeah, the distributor clip. Dang it. Yeah. I know you said there was other clips missing, and I was like, I don't know where there would be any other clips. Completely forgot this car has a distributor, and it has clips to hold the cap on. All right. Let her down now. Just go ahead and real quick give her the once over. We are still missing the license plate, too. Yep. Front and rear license plates. Alright. Go ahead and back out of that. Go here. Grab 2 of these. All right, now it should be ready to take for a test drive. All right, Racetrack. Oh my God, we forgot to put oil in it? We are the worst mechanic ever. We put all the other fluids in. You don't need oil. It's a brand new engine, it'll be fine. Third time's the charm. Here we go, folks. Finally. Yeah, oil's overrated. I'm with you, Shady. You don't need it. We don't need oil where we're going. Woo. Oh, God. Oh, this one is not a good handling car. I know we don't have a way to align it, so that's part of the problem, but... Listen to that inline 6-cylinder belted out. Just pulling to the left a little bit. Uh-oh. Hey there. You want to stay on the road surface, thank you? This car sounds like it's just like mad at me. Just like moaning constantly. I don't want to do this. That's what it sounds like. I forgot! And we just destroyed the car. Well, that could have went better. No. The good news is, you don't actually have to fix it. What happens at the track stays at the track. That's the good news. But there you go. Not bad. Let's see what our payday is going to be for this. All 150 horsepower, 133 foot-pounds of torque. Wow. Not a lot. 36,000 credits is all we get for that. That hurts. Still, not bad. Up to 50 grand. And you guys know what that means. In the next episode... That's right, I'm going to make you guys wait. In the next episode... we restore Eleanor. So, I appreciate everybody stopping by, enjoying the stream with me. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.